Hello, and welcome to the first video in a series that I'm calling Story Mode Dungeons. Now, the idea behind this is that we'll be running through some of the group dungeons in the game. Well, I plan to do all of them, hopefully. We'll be running through the group dungeons and actually paying attention to the quests. We'll be doing the quests, listening to all the dialogue, talking to the NPCs, and just taking our time and enjoying the scenery and the story. All too often when you run a dungeon, you just kind of zip through without really taking it in, especially if you're just doing a random normal or something. And that's fine, especially if it's something that you've run 100 times. But I do think it's nice to appreciate all the work that goes into designing these dungeons. There's some great environments, there's some great storytelling, so I thought it would be nice to do a series just appreciating that. And if you've never had a chance to actually do some of these quests, hopefully you can watch this and not feel like you're missing out too much next time you get a random normal and everyone just zips through. I've planned on doing this for a long time actually, and I'm just finally getting around to it now. But the timing is crazy. I did debate not doing this series at all because someone has released a very similar series just recently. So I did consider not doing this at all. You know when it's like you get two movies that come out at the same time and they're both about volcanoes or asteroids or something? It was kind of like that. I just couldn't believe the timing. So I did debate whether or not to still do this, but in the end I felt like it was still worth it. I had a look at this other series and it looks like they're doing dungeon runs just without any commentary, which is different to what I had in mind. Basically, my plan is that we'll be running the dungeons and we'll be doing commentary as we go. We'll be talking about the quests, commenting on the environments and what we see, probably cracking a lot of very bad jokes, so I'll apologise in advance for that. But hopefully there'll be something there of entertainment value for you watching this. So I thought it would be good to do the two new dungeons first of all. These came out with the recent Ascending Tide DLC. We've got Coral Aerie and Shipwright's Regret. They're both really fun. In today's video, we're going to be doing Coral Aerie, so I hope you will enjoy it. I'm joined by a few friends. We've got Cynical Alchemist, flamesofhannah, and StaceyBliss, who I will introduce you to when we get in there. Alright, so here we are in Coral Aerie. Aerie? How do you pronounce that? Anyway.
One of those.
One of those. The Coral Bird place. So with me I have Cynical Alchemist, who you will probably have seen before if you've watched some of my other stuff.
Hello.
StaceyBliss. And flamesofhannah, aka Elfrida. So they're going to be joining me for the quest today. Cynical is tanking. And who have we got healing again?
Stacey.
Stacey's healing. And Hannah is our other DPS. So, I'm not sure how my DPS is in this patch. I've got... I morphed my Burning Embers to Venomous Claw instead, and it's not leveled up yet. But it'll be fine. Alright, cool. So let's go and grab the quest.
I'm guessing, since you're sailing up this secluded cove in that little dinghy instead of the main entrance, you aren't part of the Ascendant Order. I won't ask your business here, but helping me with mine could turn you a tidy profit.
What is it that you need?
An old associate of mine has gotten himself into a heap of trouble. Bad habit of his, but this time, it looks like more than I can handle. I need to retrieve the items he was carrying and rescue the fool if Lady Luck still has a shine on him. Some kind of diplomatic correspondence. A letter and a medallion. All I know is I'm being well paid to risk my neck for it, and you will be too. If you don't mind crossing these Ascendant Order troublemakers. So, you in?
Alright, I will help with your rescue and recovery mission.
I did some scouting around the cove. It looks like this is the only entrance to the Ascendant Order's hideout that isn't secure. Unfortunately, the reason for that is a lot of angry Yagra trying to claw their way in. We'll have to push through.
What do you know about the Ascendant Order?
Besides the pompous name, not much. Before this job, I had never heard of them. They claim to be influential people from each alliance who oppose the Three Banners War, but membership is anonymous. This is the first I've heard of them taking action.
What do you mean?
Aside from releasing some strongly worded condemnations, the Order hasn't really done anything. Does intercepting Jakarn signal them switching from talk to action, or is this just the first we noticed? They might be setting this place up as a base.
Is there anything of interest to you?
Just some old ruins, so far as I can tell. Not the worst place for a secluded hideout if it weren't crawling with Yagra. Too far from any shipping lanes for pirates to bother with, though. Whatever they're after, it's not plunder.
Yagra could mean the Abyssal Cabal is involved.
Ascendant Order, Abyssal Cabal. Maybe we can toss an average assembly in for good measure. Look, I don't know what that means, and I don't think I want to. All that matters is Jakarn and what he was supposed to deliver.
Tell me more about your mission.
There's not much more to tell than I already explained. I was hired to recover Jakarn and what he was carrying after he never arrived at his destination. I tracked him and his captors here. Now we're gonna finish the job so I can get paid.
Who's Jakarn? I haven't done the DC questline on this character, so I haven't met Jakarn before. Or Colleen.
A rake, a rogue, a fool. I don't know how he got into this mess, but I can assure you a pretty face is involved. If he weren't so good at gaining the confidence of wealthy people, I'd have marooned him on some rock long ago. Hope he's not dead.
And who are you?
Colleen. Captain Colleen. Freebooter most days, privateer for the Daggerfall Covenant for the rest. And no, this isn't a mission for the Covenant, though it does seem to be related to the Alliance War.
Where's your crew, Captain?
Back on my ship, preparing to make a quick escape once I have what I came for. Wouldn't do me much good if I brought the lot of them. They make better sailors than sneaks or soldiers. Hope you're more suited to this sort of caper.
Cool, alright, so we're rescuing Jakarn. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, cool. I have got a bit of dialogue as well. I guess we're going this way.
Yep. So all these enemies are very familiar to anyone who's been to Somerset before.
Indeed. Some very annoying NPCs. Okay. I'm assuming it's this way.
Alkahest. Lovely.
Was that the essence of the creature?
Yeah. Delightful. Quite a lot of dead stuff.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's lots of things that are already dead. Look at this champion mud crab. Look at this mud crab. Yeah, the crab's looking very smug.
Victorious.
Look at me. Come at me, bro.
Excellent.
Okay. some more filthy Yagra. Ooh, look over there. Nice view of some kind of lighty thing. Environmental.
Oh, yeah, that's quite nice.
Oh, this must be looking out to the real world. There's a waterfall coming in.
Heavy sack, yeah, by the way.
Ooh. I got some comberries.
I got Namir's rot.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Some nasty fungus. Good for you. So, is it that way?
Is there...
That looks kind of...
Nothing down here. Nope.
Oh, but the
Oh wait,
quest markers here,
there's the door. Was there anything over this
Yeah.
side?
There's a little...
We'll have a quick look.
Looks like there might be a... Oh, this might be a secret area. This bit in here. Might be a secret boss or something in here.
Well, there's a campsite and some dead dudes.
Doesn't look like there's anything happening here.
No.
King Julian, the lemur, is here.
Maybe he killed everyone. Let's not mess with him.
Definitely not. So I know too much about the Madagascar movies because of my kids. Yeah, well, it's a little secret area. There's nothing here to kill.
Environmental storytelling.
Yes. So we've got a mud crab that's killed all the Yagra and a ringtail lemur that's killed all the Yagra.
I see what's going on here. Tide Hollow.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Maligalig. So we need to avoid the usual crap, and then when he creates the big whirlpool thing, up on the ledges,
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
there'll be some other versions of him that you need to kill.
Okay.
So it'll take you round in a... Ow. There we go.
Oh, look at this.
It'll take you round anti-clockwise.
Oh, okay, here we go. So I've got a spectral ripple of Maligalig.
Oh, and we need to stick together, otherwise we're gonna die.
Oh, okay. So there's some people over there on the other one.
Yeah, I'm on the other one. So I almost died there. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Alright. Do we have to circle around to the other one?
Yeah, so it goes around anti-clockwise.
So we jump back into the water. Oh, this is cool. I guess we're going to choose our surging water nearest the platform we're going to be up on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the other one. I'll just come around to you. Sorry, the surging waters look like they're moving fast, but they're actually not moving very fast. Alright.
Don't remember my rotation either. There we go. I can't remember what this the deal is with this AoE I've got on me.
The little circular thing. Oh, look at you.
It is killing me.
Okay. Hannah's got you.
No.
Oh. Alright. Okay, so...
Right, jump out on this one.
That was well coordinated. Okay, so
Cool.
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to deal with the.
Yeah,
the
there's
Jakarn
only
striders,
there's only 2 of them over there, and there's not a big Jaguar. You probably skip them.
Maligalig mimic. You can head to the spectral Maligalig.
No, I missed it. There we go.
I'll need to mess with my skill bars after this. My tanking has significantly changed since I saved this configuration in the armory. That Maligalig just smacked their bottom on the ground or something. It was an interesting mechanic. Snails have bottoms. I don't know.
Huzzah.
Right.
Set scaling high. That might be the ugliest thing I've ever laid eyes on. Glad it didn't make a meal of you. There's still a lot of Jagra ahead, but their attention is on the order. Now's our chance.
Yeah,
to
my
You
rotation
seem
kind of went
comfortable
out the
with the
window
direct
there.
approach.
I haven't played this
I'll
character
keep
for a long
scouting
time.
for signs of Jakarn.
Alright,
I
cool.
missed what Colleen said. Let's talk to
It's
her.
a real mess beyond that door. Looks like the Jagra and the Order have been butchering each other for days. Make good use of that chaos unless you want to wind up another floater in the cove.
How did you get ahead of me? Very good question.
I managed to squeeze through some cracks in the reef while you had the Jagra's attention. Nearly drowned twice, but I found a way under the perimeter. Good thing, too. That door was barred from the other side.
Do you know where to find Jakarn?
I doubt the Ascendant Order would be keeping a prisoner close to the fighting. He'll be deeper in the ruins. Not sure where, but with any luck I can sniff him out. Jakarn wears his cologne like he bathes in it.
Lovely. Okay, follow the scent of Jakarn's cologne, I guess.
I mean, you've not done that question line at all on any of your characters.
What, the DC quest line? I have,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not
yeah.
on not on
Okay.
this character.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's one of my favourite starters on quests out of the 3, actually.
Yeah. I don't know. I quite like the AD one as well. Although for me, there's too much Wood Elf stuff in the AD faction quest line. It's not really my jam.
Chest.
And I've done the EP one so many times. There are secret bosses in here. Oh, I hear
Yes.
someone shouting. But I don't have the guide up, so I don't. But they do give you buffs.
Okay.
Okay.
It's looking a bit tense up there.
Let them kill each other, I guess. Those were bad guys, right?
Yeah. I'm sure it was. Maybe we just missed some more death.
Keep up the assault.
Makes our life easier.
Yeah, still just lots of space, but no alternative paths so far that I've been able to see. Chest over here.
Hopefully we haven't missed anything. It always cracks me up when you can hear the matriarchs just singing to themselves. They're like, having a great time.
Well, there's lots of death and destruction. It's the kind of thing they would like.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting big Somerset vibes here now.
First
Ooh.
the dumb sea creatures, and now these fools.
Now we have some of the ascending order.
Ow. Yeah, they've been getting their ass kicked up until now.
Taken out on us, are they?
Any goodies hiding back here? Check the wardrobes.
Always check the wardrobes.
Exciting.
Oh, I got a lockpick. Wonderful.
Eh.
Got a few lore books. I'll read those later. Stored in my eidetic memory, don't you know?
La-di-da. This looks like another boss.
Again, who hired you to
Is that
deliver
Jakarn?
this?
You know, I can't recall. Must have been those knocks to the head.
Perhaps a few more will jog your memory.
The longer you stall, Jakarn, the more likely I take what I have and leave you chained up for the Yagra. Think on that.
I will point out he is shirtless, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, definite fan service there.
They're here for the prisoners. Take them out, or Saradel will have our heads.
Ooh, okay.
What?
Now, obviously, Jakarn's through that main door here, but this is looking kind of secret zoney over here. This doorway.
Did you just go through it?
No, I haven't gone through it yet.
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
here. Yep, yep. This is looking kind of,
Through this way. Yeah. This looks like
it's kind of.
potential secret boss.
Shall we?
Let's shall.
Jakarn won't be wait. He's tied up with something.
He's fine. He's having a good time with his top off back there.
Oh no, this is definite secret zone. Look at this.
This sounds like a slowed.
Excuse me while I take all the dragonflies because Miri's not here. Oh,
What is going on here?
can we get through this?
Yep.
Oh, we can. An arcane ward.
Shall we dispel it?
I think we should. I think we should. Oh,
Inhibitor wards lifted.
It's like, no, respell it.
the staff guardians are a bit, looking a bit imposing.
I heard a voice when we came in that sounded like a slowed.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is a slow
Oh, there
boss
they
in
are.
here. Oh no, I'm standing in big AoEs.
Analysis at 2/3 efficiency. Extreme protocols.
Is he a robot? Talks like a robot.
Oh, he's frosty. He's like that frost skin you can get from the... Which event is it?
The New Life? Acquired Staff Covenant.
I shall check my buffs.
There will be more if you continue to loosen.
Max Magicka and Max Stamina increased by 10%.
Nice. Okay, so... Ah, yeah, there's the slug down there.
No, I think we need to get to each of these 3 platforms separately. You'll see on the map.
Yeah.
It's got ingress points different to the one that we've come in at. I guess we can't get to them. Oh my, look at that. Ew. That's a big slode.
Yeah, that is one
That's-
big slug.
Yuck. Can we just sprinkle some salt on it from here?
Fling some salt over the balcony.
Yeah.
Cheese it.
Just I wouldn't want to be around for the explosion though.
And no.
That'd be a bit messy.
So much goo. Right.
Yep. Oh, there's this glowy thing. What's this? Oh,
Portal?
a portal.
Well, you
Stacey's
can't...
gone through it. Let's.
I mean, you can't come across a portal and not enter it.
Oh, I just brought us back to the start. Oh, that's boring.
No.
And look for my sigil. Mark it, and my servants will come to your
So that was the
aid.
slowed voice you heard again. It must trigger when you're in that little entryway there.
Look for my sigil.
Like still your beating hearts. We're about to encounter the shirtless Jakarn.
I'll try and contain myself.
You thought I'd crack that soon? I'm Jakarn. The Jakarn. Clean?
Keep your voice down.
Enough squeaking, little rat. Oh, a few more pests to play with.
That was
Zarzo the Bulwark.
absolutely not my fault.
I'll unbind Jakarn. You deal with the guard. Got it.
That was rougher than a night at the Ebony Flask, and much less fun.
Grab your delivery and a shirt, and let's get out of here.
What if I could, love? Baralian took the letter and medallion when I was captured. And I don't know where my shirt is.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have any idea where they were taken?
Either with him or his right hand, Cyrodiil, I wager.
There's a lore letter over here on this desk if you want
See
to
if you
grab
can
it to
track
read.
down those two. I'll babysit Jakarn for now. He's in no condition to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fight with your top off. In no condition to fight. Confiscated from the prisoner. Though the parcel he was carrying was not concealed, I conducted a strip search of the courier. He is obviously unusual for a messenger, and I'm not taking any chances. Here's what we confiscated. 1 sealed letter and a medallion in a wrapped parcel. 1 silver flask, emptied of the dregs of some cheap swill into the tide pools. Leather coat, shirt and breeches, reeks of sweat, booze, and a dozen different colognes and perfumes. 1 steel saber, unremarkable and, judging by its condition, mostly just for show. 1 unfinished poem, the kind of drivel you'd spout to seduce an idiot. Loose nuts and crudites. He must have stuffed his pockets at the ship's canteen before we grabbed him. He had a number of bruises, That couldn't have come from his kidnapping, as he didn't put up a fight. I hazard to guess they came from another entanglement of the sort I don't care to imagine.
Oh, brilliant.
Excellent. Oh, Jakarn. He's a bit of a lad.
There's quite a bit of dialogue on him as well. He's not quest marked, but he's got a lot of
Alright, let's talk to him.
a lot to say.
Thanks for the rescue. I'm Jakarn, by the way. We'll have to have a proper introduction later. Somewhere less drafty, preferably with alcohol.
We're looking for a letter and a medallion, right? Why are the Ascendant Order so interested in them?
All I know is my employer said it was imperative to deliver them to someone in Somerset discreetly. No one was supposed to know I was even carrying them. I don't know who these Ascendant Order people even are, but they're well informed.
What were they trying to get you to tell them?
They want to know who I was making the delivery to, so I guess they don't know everything. Lucky for me. I don't get the feeling they'd have kept me alive otherwise. What are a few lumps by comparison?
How did you get captured?
One moment, I was enjoying a leisurely voyage to Somerset on a cushy merchant vessel, courtesy of my employer. And the next, I'm being dragged through this ruin with a thundering headache. There was this noise, I think, before it all went dark.
A noise?
It was this unholy screeching, like the world's largest seagull was coming for my potato fritters. Might have been my imagination, or the knock on the head. I was out cold before I could even take a look.
You alright?
Fortunately, they needed me to talk, so I've still got all my teeth. It would have been a real tragedy if they'd ruined this face, right? A beer or 3 and a good night's sleep, and I'll be right as rain.
Cool. Let's talk to Colleen as well.
I figured we wouldn't find everything all together, but I dared to hope. We should find Veralian and Saradil and take back what they stole, but be careful. I recognize the name Veralian, and it brings nothing good to mind.
Will Jakarn be alright? He seems fine.
I've seen the tide wash him up in worse shape. He'll be fine. I just wouldn't count on him to pull his weight. Not that he could to begin with.
And what do you know about Veralian?
That name belongs to an elf who ran a fleet of ships for the Veiled Harridans. Heard all sorts of tall tales about how he terrorized the Elmeri shipping lanes. Some claimed he used griffins to swoop down and shred the sails of his victims.
You believe that?
It's no lie that the High Elves train griffins for war, though I've never seen one attack a ship at sea. If this is the same Veralian, we'd be wise to keep an eye to the skies.
Okay. Griffins. Right, shall we push on?
Yes, let's. It's nice to be able to take the time to actually interact with the NPCs. Because most of the time, if people don't have a quest marker, you'll just assume that there's nothing to be said.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are getting
That was
wrecked
fantastic.
again.
There's a tendril that keeps coming out of the ground that is really, really disturbing me.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that.
I'm not a fan of tentacles in general.
Like, what are they doing?
I'm getting a synergy come up. Atemporal command or something. I'm not sure what that does.
Ah, right. Well,
Maybe
I
it's-
mean, the Slode said if you see my sigils, they'll help you or something along those lines. So that's maybe what that is. Maybe it gives you like a buff.
This one's in no mood for more intruders.
So is the enemy of my enemy.
Okay, yeah, it's
Like-
this little orb's following me around now.
Okay. You've got a pet orb.
Yes, I don't know what it does.
It explodes when you get close to it. Look at that. You've got a new pet.
Can I keep him?
It'll cost you 3,000 crowns.
Cool.
crumbling foyer. I would imagine the Alter would be too happy about something called the crumbling foyer. Oh, boss.
Well, well. Look what washed into our Yagra trap.
Look up.
You can surrender or you can become bait. Choose. I was hoping you'd put up a fight. You make the Yagra look swift.
Oh, she's zippy.
Archers, let's fly! Then you look! Soldiers, soften them up for me!
Where?
Oh, she sent in the minions.
Yeah. A lot of AoE on the ground.
You can't fight it!
Oh, there's another tendril. Didn't manage to activate it.
You idiots don't even know what you've gotten yourselves into! And you never will! Leaving a trail of death in your wake.
That doesn't look good. Now, Stacey had a strange symbol above their head. I've seen that once before. I'm not sure what it actually is supposed to indicate. Whether
Stay
they're targeted
still,
or
goddammit.
something.
Something wrong.
Okay, it's a bit of teleporting around.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
More for your friends to step on! You really think you're winning?
She's very nimble.
Soldiers!
Yeah.
Full assault!
And I'm not.
I'll gift Baralian your heads and leave the
I can imagine on
rest
bet
of
this
it
is
yours.
this could turn out to be a bit of a shit show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very messy now, but at least we're not dying.
Yeah.
Wake up like the dung heap you are! Behind you. Think you're safe back there?
He does talk a lot.
Yeah.
Baralian, I have failed.
Ruby.
Jakarn, wait!
See, Colleen, they already dealt with Cyrodiil. I owed her a lump or two.
And he still has no shirt.
She had the letter. No sign of the medallion, though. Veralian must have kept it on him. Come on.
If you run off again, so help me, I'll break your knees.
Since when are you so concerned about my well-being? Have you finally gone sweet on me, Colleen?
I'm sweet on the gold I'm owed for bringing you back alive. You can get killed on your own time.
There's another lore letter on the floor if you have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look. Apply more pressure. Cyrodiil. I've dispatched my preliminary report on the medallion to the Ascendant Magus, along with a copy of the letter, but these will not be satisfactory on their own. The author was careful to keep the recipient's identity hidden along with their own. We must know everything about this medallion, including where it was to be delivered, if we are to ensure the plan unfolds as the Magus intends. Continue to interrogate the prisoner, and I permit you to get more creative with his questioning, so long as you don't kill him. Rally.
Damn! They broke the seal on it. I'm sure to hear about that later.
What does it say?
Hey, no peeking. I was hired in confidence. For my discretion, my employer might be willing to forgive me if I can convince her that the only people who ever saw this letter won't be speaking about it ever again.
Who is she?
A very special lady. Very pretty. Very rich. That's all you need to know. This debacle is gonna blacken her adoring eye if I don't go above and beyond to save face. A little embellishment couldn't hurt, and a lot of flattery.
You might know there's a woman involved.
Mm-hmm.
Good work with Cyrodiil. If he had taken much longer, this idiot probably would have gotten himself skewered trying to play hero. Start searching for Veralian. I'll keep Jakarn on a short leash.
Coral Aerie.
Right, we need to keep an eye out for any secret passages as well for these other two secret bosses.
Yeah. Oh, it's just this door is not a door, it's just a
Can't activate it.
fake. Yeah.
Big door.
Alright, we've got a big crab. Doesn't seem to be too threatening. But we've got the griffins.
Kinda looks like it's waving. Cool.
It's cat jamming to something.
Well, they're not hostile, so...
Yep. I can't jump on its back though. It's a pity.
Crab mounts when?
Look at the size of that claw.
Yeah.
I don't expect the griffins to be as... oh, there's actually there's a couple of ascendant folks here. Guess
Should
we should
we
melt them.
mess them up?
Yeah.
What? Heavy attack in the face there. Oh, now the crabs are aggroed. God damn it.
And once one crab gets aggroed, they all get aggroed.
Yeah.
Skyrim all over again.
Crab solidarity.
Being a Stormsork means that I always fight crabs. Lol. This hurricane just like triggers them.
Right, of course.
Massive, large AoE. Oh, I just noticed Stacey's cat. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Little white kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a large open area.
Seems
Not a
like
lot
a trap.
happening. Oh! There's a big white griffin. I'm still looking around for that next entry point for the
Yeah.
see the salted slode.
Okay, there's a gate here we can unlock.
Oh. It's got the symbol of the Ascendant Order above it.
Oh, secret boss? Maybe?
Maybe.
There's a tunnel.
Yeah, there's a tunnel. Kind of reminiscent of the other one.
Nothing exciting in here.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just...
Just a dead end.
It is a dead end.
What a
Finn is
swizz.
messing with our heads.
See, that looks like you should... No, 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 there's a door here.
Is there? Oh,
Yeah.
look!
Secret
Oh.
door. Yeah, there we
That's
go.
cool.
Free me from my ruin and reap the rewards.
Free the slode from its ruin and reap the rewards. That's a trick. Or as the Admiral Akbar would say, it's a trap.
Surely there couldn't be a catch.
Oh, back to the platform.
Yeah, same deal.
Who's going to dispel the ward?
Do you want to do the honors?
I shall dispel.
Condition met. Trial by combat initiated.
It's weird. I've got some
have
reflection
to-
things, just like with the other.
Condition pending. Preparing to abjure.
Huzzah.
To feel the warp, the weft of reality slither through my bones. It is liberating. Another tendril wriggles freely to your service.
Slowed apparition there. And we got a new bot.
Shield Covenant.
Max health, 10%.
Nice.
Also, the tendrils, the tentacles. We get a tendril for each of the mini bosses we just killed, so we've got 2 now, and we'll
Right.
get 2 globules instead of just 1.
Oh, lovely.
And they each shield from 33% of incoming damage.
Ah, right. Cool.
Apparently, we can make the tendrils move if we stand near them.
Onward and without fear, creature. In times of great need, I will save you from peril.
Oh, some more ascendant folks to. Oh. Okay, so the other. Okay, well. Guess griffins are acting like crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Walked straight into their ambush. Oh, there's tendrils everywhere.
Yeah. Whoops, accidentally dropped a Dawnbreaker when I was trying to loot. And now your
We've all done
frickin'
that.
Twilight's in the way. There we go.
Sorry. So I've got my two balls following me around.
Cool.
Orbs. Look at my orbs. Oh, they just blew up.
Okay.
Hold up. These aren't some old soggy papers. These belong to the Ascendant Order. Looks like plans. Varalians trying to turn this into a griffin hatchery for the Order.
And here I thought they set up this whole hideout just for me.
Still not big enough to contain your ego.
They must at least mention me. Let me look. Hey, my gear.
Oh, sorry folks, he's put his top back on.
Much better. Was feeling a bit clammy in all this damp. Well, this little development should help paint myself in a better light. Being abducted is embarrassing. Being abducted by griffins? That's an adventure.
This cinches it. This Varalian is the same one who was working for the Veiled Harridans. Guess he found himself a new outfit. No sign of the medallion, but these papers are probably worth something to the right buyer.
Anything useful in those documents?
Griffin pedigrees, promissory notes, coded communications. Nothing relating to Jakarn's business. Our employer might have some idea how to make use of this information, so long as they're willing to pay for it.
So his shirt is back on, but he's got the outfit that will appear in the Crown store in due course.
Yep. Of course. Always hustling. DOS.
So all the wannabe Jakarns will be strutting around in that at some point this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a matching personality.
It won't be me. I won't be using that outfit. No, no, definitely not.
Oh no, that would be so against character.
Indeed. Oh, what on earth is that? A coral drift bear. Reminds me when we got the lizard mounts.
Yeah, not a fan.
So are we going to get coral variants of all the mounts now?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, if you can, you know, bring out a few reskins and get people to pay money for them, they're gonna do it. Okay, so
Looks like we have to go up this little passageway here.
can we get up this way though? Is there anything up here? I see a big crab. I want to go and see the big crab. Come on. No, I can't get up here.
Oh wow, that's a crab. Yeah, it's not gonna let us go up that way.
Yeah, maybe you have to go around.
Sorry, torch bugs. Must have the torch bugs.
Mine. Damn it. I don't want it really, I was just messing with it.
Varalia,
okay,
I
Varalia.
believe you have something of mine.
Oh, you are prideful for an errand boy. Come and take it.
Oh, bet your arse I will. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Reopened your wounds, didn't you? Would you take care of Varalian while I mummify this idiot? Thanks.
Well, Jakarn's no help whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
To me!
this trouble, that medallion better be here.
This bag looks
Okay.
promising.
So that was the final boss, but we
We can
haven't
pretend
done
this
all the
little
secret
detour
bosses.
never happened.
No, we didn't do
It's
the
gonna
third
take a
one.
lot of bribery
So I don't know
for
if
me
we
to
can
forget
go
this,
back.
Jakarn.
It looks like it might be feasible.
Well, we'll turn the quest in and then we'll have a quick look.
Yeah. We'll have a look around.
Well, that's Jakarn, the letter, and the medallion all in hand. I'll admit, I thought getting out of here with all three was a long shot. Probably would have been, if you hadn't shown up when you did. I wish more of my crew pulled weight like you.
And wiped out the Ascendant Order while we were at it.
This operation of theirs, anyway. Those documents I took suggest the Ascendant Order is a lot bigger than this group of buccaneers, but that's not our problem. Here's your cut of the job, plus a little thank you from me.
Thank you.
I'm sure our friend here would agree.
I think I can convince my enchanting lady friend to provide an appropriate bonus, if we regale her with the tale of our heroics. Particularly, my heroics.
What heroics?
I'll say you were the second incarnation of Palinol Whitestrake if it fills my pockets.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah, when you're ready, we will backtrack a bit, I guess, and see if we can find these... the other secret boss. If we can still do it at this point, I'm not sure.
Apparently it was the very first one.
Oh, right. Maybe take the portal back to the entrance then? Might be
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's around here. It's the doorway thing.
Ah, right. Well, yeah. Kinda easy to miss, I guess.
The time is nigh. At long last, break my chains.
Cool. Well, at least it looks like we can still do it.
It's a nice little buff, a bit of spell crit and weapon crit.
Yeah. Would have been handy earlier, but oh, Stacey's lost us. Hang on a minute.
Hannah's come back.
Alright, shall we?
Does Hannah or Stacey want to dispel? We've dispelled
Oh
already.
yes, yeah, go for it.
Alright, Sword Guardian is up.
Detected. Commencing evaluation.
Okay, big AoEs. Presumably don't try not to overlap.
Yes, sir. All those pure melee DPS not being able to do that though.
Yep, that includes me, so it's... can just about manage.
Within breach. Black Sea contingency commenced.
Hey.
Stand beneath. Core divine aperture opens between you and I. Come to me. Again. Yet
Oh,
still
portal to
imprisoned.
Spaza.
Release me from it, creature, and receive your final gift. Now stand upon the plates. Focus your will upon them. Release me from this cage.
Receive your final gift. That sounds...
Yeah, sounds lovely. It's
Yeah.
not going to be like a you know, a nice sofa or a car or a lovely
No.
toy. It's going to be death.
Yeah.
It's going to be death, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can see Stacey and Hannah down there.
Oh
by the
yeah,
4
they went
panels.
down there already. Right, let's go,
I'll
I
wave at
guess.
them. I'll wave at them. I have to wave. Hello.
Hi guys. Right.
Ancient inscription.
we lack the means to return the aberrant from whence it came, so instead we imprison it until such time transpires that it returns to its origin. May the 11 forces guide its path. Ignore it and hope it goes away, essentially.
The 11 forces. That's an interesting phrase.
Okay, so we have to each stand on one of these to open it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, all of you now.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, well, at least she got smaller.
Creatures, you have done well,
Ow.
and all that
Ah.
Yeah, that's not... Ouchie.
is now mine.
Oh, she's taken back the power that she gave us with the tendrils.
Without a fight,
That's not cool.
let us see who is stronger.
It's reminding me of Cloud Rest.
Yeah.
Oh, these symbols above our heads and back. Oh, some nasty ads, tendrils.
Yeah.
Alright, this mechanic again. Have to take out these tendrils. There's 2 of them at least.
Oh no, she's just spawned right in front of me. Ah! God damn it, just when I dropped my banner. Yes, almost. Yay.
Oh, it landed on top of me. Oh, oh, I feel sick.
Oh, you all slimy now.
Healed.
Cool, alright. Well, we did that in arguably the wrong order, but we got through everything.
Yeah, we got it.
Cool, alright, that was fun. Thank you, guys. Okay, so that was Coral Aerie. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was very cool. We did kind of do it in the wrong order, but that doesn't matter. That's fine. It was a blind run. Hence, as you'll have seen, we had no idea about mechanics or where the secret bosses really were. We did have a guide that we weren't really paying attention to. Someone else had that up on one of their screens, but we mostly ignored that. But we were just running on normal. That's fine. You can ignore mechanics on normal, right? And we were mainly doing this to focus on the quest. That is the point of this series. So I hope you enjoyed it. The next video will be up in a few days. We're going to be doing Shipwright's Regret, as I mentioned earlier. I'll pop some links in the description for Cynical Alchemist, Flames of Hannah, and StaceyBliss. Cynical is a very good friend of mine, and he's also a streamer. So I'll pop a link to his Twitch channel down below. Definitely go and drop him a follow. He's very good, and he streams far more consistently than I do. So you'll get more bang for your buck if you if you drop him a sub as well. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.